Alright, so she actually looks pretty active now that she's inside where it's warmer. But she does have that telltale sick chicken smell, not to mention the poo that's on her. She could have also gotten that poop in her feathers on her back from being in the hen house underneath the perches, sometimes the bigger ones. She's kind of at the bottom of the pecking order, so they don't get up on the roosts and tend to hang out down low. And the heat lamp is facing the roost, but some of the larger hens will stay under in that area where it's warmer, but then they'll get pooped on. Anyway, she's looking pretty active, so I think that's a good sign. I'm gonna have to give her a bath later, and she'll be able to handle it. Clean her up, and she'll probably recover pretty quickly once she's got some TLC and some heat, and has a chance to get stronger, and doesn't have to compete with the other birds. It is a little crowded out there in that size hen house for the 20 chickens that I have out there right now. But we just are in a situation where we're kind of hamstrung, where we can't, with the weather and opportunity right now, because of work and stuff, we don't have time to invest in money right now, the finances, to make a bigger situation for them. But they do free range all day. They can come and go in the hen house during the day, in and out to lay their eggs, and then at night is when they're all in there. And it's been so cold, it's just been stressful on them, and so some of the breeds I'm learning may not be so hardy for central Iowa weather. So this is what I first do with a sick chicken in her condition. I will take, this is probably about 12 ounces of water, well water, crushed 1 clove of crushed garlic, added to the water, and about 1/4 of a teaspoon, or 1/8 of a teaspoon really, of the apple cider vinegar, organic, unfiltered, unpasteurized, which many of you are familiar with. It is a really great thing to have on hand for all kinds of home remedies. Then I've got my supply of chicken crumbles, and I am going to just make her some food. Add that garlic water, nice and wet, and then I'm going to give it to her and see what she does with it. I'm going to have to pause it. Okay, now she's got the feathered feet, which is loads of fun, I can tell you, for keeping her crate clean. Not. So she's already been pooping in there and smelly since just a few minutes she's been in there. I gave her the food. Oh, there they go. Good job. Oh, she's like, oh, what's this? Okay, let's eat it. So, loving it. They really like the garlic, especially when they're sick. She just got a piece of it. And it is a natural antibiotic. I found when I added the garlic water to the food, or just gave it to them for fluids, for drink, when they're sick, they immediately start to improve, along with the apple cider vinegar added in small amounts to the water. So see her eating it up? She's eating really well. That's great. Now I've got things going on today, so I can't spend a lot more time with her. So I'll be checking back and continue to feed and give her this concoction of chicken crumbles. It's layer feed together with the garlic water, and I'll just leave the garlic water in here and continue to give it to her. And the nice thing is that I can continue to give her that, and I also can give some to Becky. I put her feed in there and added some garlic water to it, and she likes it too, and it just keeps them healthier. So garlic is an amazing thing to have on hand. It's a great natural remedy for sick chickens, especially if you are caught off guard like I was, and you may not have stuff on hand right away, and not able to run to the feed store to get supplies and stuff like that. Alright, so that's, I'll come back later and update you from here. Alright, take care, bye-bye.